Hey guys, what is up today? We're here trying to wrap up our Endless Legends Let's Play. Ran into a little bit of a... We were supposed to finish last episode, but the roving clans have been giving us a little bit of a hard time. I mean, it's not what you'd call a serious hard time because, well, there's pretty much absolutely no way that we lose this. But at the same time, it's just kind of dragging on a little bit here because they had more of an army than I really anticipated. And I have kind of started to auto most of my fights. Why am I doing that? Well, it doesn't really matter. Like, if I lose, two more men than I would have. And look, I didn't even lose any there. My units are massively more powerful than the roving clans unit. If we could just get the... okay, we can't get them together for whatever reason. Not enough movement points, fine. Can we assign Judith? Can we heal Judith? Where's Judith? Judith, you need to get back to work here, honey. Please don't think I'm sexist for calling a woman honey. I know that some people in California and New York think that that's somehow misogynistic, but where I'm from, everybody calls everybody honey. So it doesn't really mean anything bad. Okay, so that little sociological note out of the way. Let's... finally, we got them combined. I'm sure if you just click the buttons enough, good things will always happen. So, where are we sieged somewhere else? That was it, okay. So next turn, we're going to be able to sally forth, and we did lose a battle down here. No, we didn't actually, okay. Well, we did lose a battle, but alright, we're going to actually construct things, despite how impatient I have been becoming here to win this game. We should keep our cities occupied at the very least. We'll just keep bringing you down here. We'll meet you up with Mr. Dragon. Mr. Dragon, that's his name. We are going to send Judith. Judith, get down over there, and please just end this game. Stop playing around. We should be able to end it with Judith. I would think. Judith, you would be able to end it. Do we have like Marines anywhere? We really don't have any more army to speak of. If we lose, okay, well, we have a Guardian there that we're going to have to fight. So let's keep an eye on that, for sure. And we might have to go ahead and redesign our military at some point, because they keep giving us trouble. See, they're sieging another city there. Looks like the Guardian will be out of range to help, is that right? Yeah, the Guardian's well out of range. So we're going to auto this. And we did lose one unit, but we took out a bunch of their army. And if we can just grab the city, please. Not enough action points, right? Alright, all we need to do is grab this city next turn. And we'll have these guys meet up as a backup plan. It would be great if you guys could come together instead of just walking past each other. Not enough movement points, of course. That's okay. Alright, let's end our turn there. And I'm just hoping that Judith can sneak in and grab this city and finish the game off for me. Can you? Is there anybody around who's going to have anything to say about it? Well, we do have a Guardian. Well, let's, since this is for the game, we'll actually take the field here. These are both militia, so they're inconsequential. But let's get our units in a position to where we can really focus fire. So we'll make kind of like a semicircle around... Should definitely not put the damaged ones out in front. That would be kind of dumb. Where are you going? Okay. You go like... Where are you going, guys? You go here. Maybe I don't have control over that unit for whatever reason, so that'll be fine. I would like to attack the Guardian first. None of you guys should move from your positions. I don't want you to move. Because that Guardian is going to come up here. I'm sure he's going to do a mind control thingamajigger. Does he get... He gets armor too. That's not good. Good thing his speed is so slow. He has mind control, though. Not good for us. So look, get a few shots off on the militia. That'll be fine while we're waiting for the Guardian to come. Just get rid of them. You're not in the best position to do that, but you can get a shot off, Judith. And low damage on the heroes. I guess I never did change her setup. Okay, so they're just going to charge forward like idiots and be destroyed, basically. They might get a little damage in, but by the time the Guardian gets here, they'll be slaughtered. We'll be able to really focus on taking this Guardian down because he's the last thing that stands between us and victory, it seems. I wonder what the range on his mind control is. His mind control is the only thing that could be a bit of a problem. Because he's got armor, right? So he's got 200 armor. It's going to take like 3 rounds to kill him. So if he is able to mind control like once or twice, that's going to be bad for us. I don't think it's like going to keep us from winning. But that's just something to consider. I have to stop being so cocky and impatient. I mean, when it comes to the end of the game, it's like you've already won. And basically all you're doing is mopping up. Now, a lot of sensible people would just be like, oh, well, I won, so I can just like turn off the computer and go live my life now. But not me. I have to make sure that all the pixels are thoroughly conquered before I can add a nice sense of circularity to the game. Not to mention I'm filming it, and it's my very first Let's Play, so it has a little bit of meaning that I actually finish this and complete it. Because I don't want to do things half-assed, you know. If I'm going to do a Let's Play, I'm going to make sure that I do it to the very end, you know. So we look like pretty good here, actually. We're busting through his armor. That was a shit critical hit, Judith. You should be ashamed of yourself. Taking a little damage there, and this should actually go well. Yeah. We're going to get 100 damage, like times 4, and he's only got 400 left, so... Yeah, absolutely nothing to worry about, even if he were to mind control us. I mean, the fact that he's one unit, it doesn't matter how powerful a unit he is. The fact that the Guardians cannot really join with armies is kind of makes them not as strong as you would think. Of course, they can reinforce armies, but... Alright, so this is going to be... Okay, so he will mind... Did he mind control these guys? It looked like he might have. Not that that matters. We got him dead. Alright, he's dead. And I don't know if I'm going to have to fight one of my own soldiers here or what. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to fight my own soldiers. Of course. Alright, no, well, it went ahead and ended it. So, is that going to give me victory? Please tell me victory. Yep. Alright. So, we have managed to win on hard mode with the Vaulters. Several things to think about. First of all, I think hard mode is a little bit too easy. Now tell that to me like on turn 100 when I was looking at this. The necrophages. So what happens is the score of the enemy, I think they get lots of advantages and multipliers and things like that. So the score of the enemy tends to like break away from you almost no matter what you do. And pretty much the only way to bring the AI back into line is to start taking some cities. Really, in terms of like building good units, building a lot of them, and using them strategically, the AI just cannot really match you. Like, I think on the higher difficulties, they can just mass enough units to where it can be like literally impossible to kill them. But for the most part, the AI starts off with a high score, but then after you actually start to get into it with them, you can generally get the best of them. Now that's on hard difficulty. I'm thinking maybe turning it up, because I do want to do a follow-up Let's Play with the Shadows expansion and maybe a new race and all that kind of good stuff. Probably be a while before I do Endless Legends again, but it is one of my all-time favorites. So this is by definition not the last Endless Legends Let's Play that you'll see. So if you've watched this whole series, I appreciate it. It was, I believe, my first Let's Play along with the Tropico and the Duskers. So I felt really good about it, and I thank you guys for watching. I hope you will subscribe and follow all the other games that I do in the future. This has been Dalsu for Dalsu Plays, and I'll see you next time.